Yeah, another ARPG that I never finished that I want to revisit at some point during our variety time is Torchlight 3. And they just added a new class that's basically a minion mancer, but it's it's a ghost pirate captain. So the minions are like undead pirates. It's so silly, and I want to do it. I'm like, yes, give me that.
Once again, the enemies of the Imperium failed miserably.
More info, please. That's all the info I got. Just go to Steam, type in Torchlight 3, check it out. I've been butchering these dudes, but this guy looks really cool. The enemy leg is broken and butchered. The nauseating presence of cultist corruption is dissipating. Evidence recovered on site implicated some government officials, and their confessions turned out invaluable. We now have proof of a widespread cultist penetration. The Inquisition has extensive background intel on the cultist influence, but everything was purged under the Edict of Obliteration. Next phase. It tells me, like, this will cost money, but it doesn't tell me how much money I have. $2.6 million. Can I undo it? Nope. With the support of local forces, we uncovered countless occultist hideouts and cleansing operations are in progress. Ordo teams are at the verge of collapse from mounting casualties and battle fatigue. Directive, the time has come, kill them and let them be forgotten. Priority missions are probably the worst for gear. They can't use tarot cards with the mini storylines and experience. I'm not complaining about trying it out.
Only corruption lies beyond the veil.
Kill all
There's
enemies.
Nothing but suffering and death beneath the stars.
Like, the minion AI could definitely be a little bit better. Like, the vivisectors, they do that leap attack. Awesome. And then they just stare at the guy for a long time. It's like they just stare at him for 2 or 3 seconds, and then they swing again if he's still there. It's like a really long, just like, AI broke. And right now I've got them with like 20 or 40% bonus attack speed trying to mitigate that. Helps a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, there's mines everywhere. Oh, that's a big boy. Ash Breaker. Daemon Engine. Oh, you're dead.
A fine sacrifice for the Emperor.
I know earlier in the story they were worried about the Martyr becoming a Daemon Engine. We stopped it. Probably a global cooldown on main attacks. Yeah, it seems like all the bots have something like that. Then there was like that one bot with the grav hammer. And the grav hammer beam, like, it would sometimes be behind a pillar and shooting the beam to the, like, at the enemy, and the beam was just hitting the pillar, and it would literally just sit there channeling, doing nothing for the remainder of the fight, while it just channeled the beam into the corner of the wall. There's definitely, there's some issues with it. It's not perfect. I've seen better pet AI in many other games. That said, I am still having fun. I like the crazy levels of customization that our bot boy has for the minions. That part is fun.
A fine sacrifice for the Emperor.
I saw a red item there. Hey Mug, for PvP rank, do you get legendary currency regardless if you win or lose? It's based on like the pips, so you get it either way, but you get it faster if you win.
Perseverance favors the bold. Give them more death.
Some stuff just spawned behind me. Okay. Big bot got it.
Once again, the enemies of the Imperium failed miserably.
I like PvP, but a little nervous playing ranked, always default to unranked. I usually play ranked until I get up to the point where I'm facing people that I feel... Because, like, I usually climb, and then I'm facing people that I'm just, like, it stresses me out. And either I lose, or I win and I don't feel like it was me contributing enough to the team. And then I usually, like, just play unranked the rest of the season. Because I feel like it raises me above where I should be. Cleansing complete. Due to battle fatigue, the kill teams were slain almost to the last men. Post-mortem honors observed. Faulty parties executed. Final words, operation assignment. Automated reminder, this operation falls under the Edict of Obliteration. Harboring unsanctioned data is penalized with mind scrubbing or death. Case well handled, Inquisitor Muckinist. Complete an entire priority assignment sequence without dying. 1 attribute point. Got some stuff. And that's it, I guess. Alright, interesting. Okay, squish that stuff down. See if I can upgrade the bots again. Yeah, because of these upgrades, I'm also, like, extremely invested in, like, this one composition at this point. What was the thing? Was this the thing we just got? 19 12% chance to create electric arcs on melee hit. The arcs hit 6 additional enemies with 6.5 meters for 350% base damage as heat and shock them. That's kind of cool. Wait, it has a melee proc, but then it has like life drain and range damage bonus for range skills? That's weird. Oh, I could only do 1 change to it. Okay. Still though. Let's see. There we go. We can put that in some of the bots. 30 months. Thank you, D-Doc.
Here is my monthly tribute to the Muck of Look.
Muck of Look. Mukluk, Douglas, Bartholomew, Reginald, Esquire the Fourth, Lizard, Johnson, Vance, Snuffles the Third. Welcomes you, D-Doctor, back to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay entertainments on the way. Crank up the speakers, don't touch the speakers, giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Welcome. Thank you, buddy. If you unlock more of the crafting tech tree, yeah, you can refill the reroll counter. Where? I don't see it anywhere. I feel like I didn't get a welcome like that. I thought you did, but you know, welcome's so nice, I'll say it twice just to be safe. Mukluk, Douglas, Bartholomew, Reginald, Esquire the Fourth, Lizard, Johnson, Vance, Snuffles the Third. Welcomes you, RNX, to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay entertainment is on the way. Crank up the speakers, don't touch the bakers, giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Welcome. Maybe that doesn't need to be unlocked, but I know it can be done. Okay. There's a lot of stuff here I don't recognize, but I don't see that. Let's see, we got 2 points. What is this Find Cabal? Oh, that's probably like a guild or something. If you have to modify an item, there's 3 tabs at the bottom, 3rd tab. Oh, well, it's currently equipped. Well, no, we were trying to figure out how to refill crafting capacity. Oh, it's right there. Got it, got it, got it, got it. I see. All right. Even if I get trucked, let's try this out just to see what it is. Void Crusades consist of a series of missions organized into a branching tree-like structure. Your goal is to reach the end of one of the branches by completing a continuous line of missions leading towards that endpoint. Void Crusades are created by using void shards, and the shard type will determine the mission layout of the campaign. Only got 2 options. This is the mission tree for the Crusade. Select the individual missions to read the briefing information about them. Note, there are hidden missions that aren't visible from the start. To reveal them, you keep an eye out for secret info fragments and events during Void Crusade missions. The Crusade increases in difficulty as you progress. Mission located in choke points increase the difficulty by 1. You have a limited amount of tries allowed before the Crusade itself is failed. Pick your missions wisely. This panel keeps track of information regarding Crusade rewards. Keys are used to open reward chests at the end of the Crusade and info fragments, allowing you to see the possible contents of the first few chests. You gain keys by completing missions, while info fragments can be found during missions. Demonic incursion, or what is this? Bunker busting. Yeah, let's do bunker busting. So this is just like tons of missions back to back. Now you can start using tarot cards. I've been using the tarot cards when I did the RNG missions at the table. But yeah, I couldn't use them during the story.
We have a tough nut to crack. Our forces are unable to launch an aerial strike on a bunker protected by counter-battery units. You take out the artillery pieces first, then mark the bunker for the expurgation, while I feed you the necessary data from orbit.
Disabling.
You did a short work of that one, Inquisitor. But there is more.
Now on this level, I don't have to kill every enemy. I could just run past them. I'll wait for the bots to kill the named guys, though. Shutting down the mortar.
Target
Uther's tarot card.
At this rate, you'll be back on board in no time.
Yeah. Worth being reasonably thorough with map exploration of Void Crusades. Oh yeah? Okay. Just lost a bot respawning it.
By the Emperor, the daemon was bound.
A daemon was bound to the chest, and it's already dead. So, are Void Crusades like Diablo's Greater Rifts? Like, do they infinitely scale? Revenant Rogue Psyker. More like several rifts chained to a final grader where all of them have ramping bonuses and curses. Because the reason I asked is someone earlier said, like, oh, it gets harder at Void Crusade plus 70. I was like, oh, the plus 70 kind of made my ears perk up. Like, oh, it scales.
Kill confirmed. Target offline.
It's such a bummer when you, That's another thing about this game. You can't use a skill while moving, which makes it feel just a little clunky in that way. Like, I have to release the movement key, wait like half a second, and then click a skill. Or it doesn't work.
You are still alive and more or less in one piece. That's a success.
Each map of a crusade can increase your difficulty, and the tarot cards add difficulty as well. Not infinitely scaled, but they scale higher than any other mission. Random missions max at plus 18 levels, Intel 21, Void Crusades plus 29. Okay. I'm doing this card because it gives me a chance to find other cards. And then just going for level up loot. Wonder how long doing... I wonder if we'll be able to finish this night. Because I got like about an hour left. I wonder if we could, that's enough time for the full Void Crusade. We'll see if we can experience one all the way through.
On target, Inquisitor.
Man, in combat, the moment, like, before I'm even in control.
The Imperium forces under fire. Act quickly, or soon there will be no one left to thank your valiant effort before they get mind-scrubbed anyway.
Can I shut the mortar off while we're in combat? I think I have to wait till they're all dead. Yep. Worth reading the penalties you're generating with the cards. You could get caught out. Nah, that's fine. I'm invincible. No big deal. Nothing could go wrong. And those were his last words. Ouch. Order number 2. Treasure chest here also.
One less target to worry about. Keep going.
Looks like I could just keep taking the right path to get to the last one. Hey, Mugga Chat. Hello, Sassy Penguin. How you doing? Wow. I lost 11 of my 12 little blade bots. That was a lot of splash damage. I don't know what's doing the thing where like I see the beam of light and then it's like I get nuked from orbit. I don't know which of them does that. Which enemy is doing that. Like right there, that. Is that, I wonder if that's the mortar itself. Come on, guys, go. It's one of those pylon tower things.
Objective completed. Great work down there.
Thank
Is it heresy
you.
to think that these hostiles were a bit out of your league?
Why would that be heresy? That's just a compliment. For me. Voxcaster pylon / tower. Need to find it and destroy it. So wait, where's the ending? Is that the ending? The gold thing? I think that's it. I think that's it. So I'm guessing if I went around the edge of the thing and was doing as many missions as possible before reaching it, it would end up taking it would end up buffing it a lot more by the time we got there.
Intelligence assets report the presence of important hostile machinery in the area. Exact locations are unknown. Auger scanners indicate moderate hostile presence.
Moderate hostiles. Just moderate ones. Three targets. Closest one is left-hand turn. Oh god! Buffs, keys for more rewards, increased difficulties, etc. What do I do here? Oh, there was a, okay, there was a way I could click it to destroy it. Bloodletter. A key detail not made apparent. The level of a mission determined when it's unlocked, so backtracking and increasing the crusade difficulty won't add more levels to missions you already had access to. Okay. Inoculator refill. Oh, there was, I think some canisters exploded or something. Took out a bunch of the little bots. It's pain. Auxiliary grav terminal. Smash. Is sabotage really the word if you just go in and just like freaking explode it? I always think, when I hear the word sabotage, I think like sneaky. But just going and blowing up, I think that's just destruction of property at that point. Like, just say destroy. Break. Oh, I'm taking so much damage. Inoculator, please.
Mission successful.
There we
All
go.
enemy assets have been destroyed. Praise the Omnisar.
Is it heresy for her to say praise the Omnissiah on the Inquisitor channel? I ruined their stuff. They're no longer a threat. Who? All the people I killed? Sabotage to deliberately destroy, damage, or obstruct something, especially for people with military advantage. Jack, I didn't promote you so you could come in here and prove me wrong. Good God. Ammo capacity, damage bonus for solid projectile weapons. Let's see. Bonus mission available. I think the answer to is it heresy is always yes. Always. 100% of the time.
Priority targets identified in teleportarium range. Decoded Vox transmissions
Nearest
and
one's
August
to the
scans
right.
indicate high importance and limited combat capabilities. Neutralizing the targets offers significant long-term benefits.
Oh man, lots of splash. We are going to lose and respawn many bots to get through this fight. Goodness.
Negative singularity removed.
Philby, welcome back. 18 months. Thank you for the Prime sub. Mukluk Douglas Ball, that'll be Reginald Esquire the Fourth. This is Johnson Vance Snuffles the Third. Welcomes you, Philby, back to the lab. Hope you enjoy your sea entertainments on the way. Crank up the speakers, don't touch the bakers, giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Welcome.
Undesired variable removed.
Oh my gosh. That actually startled me. Jetpack guy came crashing down on me. Like a Vindicator. The lethal bag.